guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. It is time for Thriller Thursday. Okay guys, welcome back. Welcome to subscribers. Appreciate all of you so much for your continued support of my channel. New cup. Coffee, scream, and sugar. My favorite holiday is coming. My favorite season is here. Our temperatures have finally come down. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get on to the video. So for this week's Thriller Thursday, I chose I Will Find You by Harlan Coben. I have not read a Harlan Coben book in forever. And I've read most of the ones that I've got. So I found this one on for my Kindle. And decided I was going to read a Harlan Coben because I was kind of missing it. I love his writing. He's got really great fluidity to his writing. This one was no different. In this book we are following David. David and Cheryl had a fantastic life. It was those two and their son, and then tragedy hits, and David is convicted of murdering his 3-year-old son. Nobody could ever figure it out. David didn't care. He was more than willing to go to prison because he lost this precious gift that he had in his life, but he did not do it. He would tell them he didn't do it, but you know what? He's gone. It doesn't matter. Send me to prison. So he had that kind of a mentality. He had nothing else to live for. His wife had... A couple years later, his wife had moved on. She's now remarried, and he was in prison for 5 years at this point when his sister-in-law came to him because he did not want any visitors. He didn't want anybody. He just wanted to sulk, and he would turn everybody away. Well, this time he did actually see his sister-in-law, and she presented with him a picture, and the child in the picture she claimed to be his son, and that kind of gave David higher hopes that maybe his son really wasn't dead, but who was the child in the bed. So there's all kinds of mystery to solve in this book. I couldn't imagine, first of all, losing your child to something as brutal as this, and then on top of that, being convicted of it. The child was so badly beaten that they couldn't tell for sure that it was his son. So, yeah, that was a mystery in itself. This was really a great read. I really enjoyed it. Like I've said before, I love the fluidity of stories, and Harlan Coben's fluidity is fantastic. And you just go with the flow, you know, you don't stop, and before you know it, you're halfway through your book, you know. So, very, very good writing. I love the plot. Not quite as adrenaline pumping as, like, say, Chris Carter, but it gets you to the point where you want to know what happened. So, it was a fantastic story. I really, really enjoyed it. I feel like I wanted a little bit more intensity to the story, but it was okay. It's very worth the read. I rated it 4 stars, so I'm not going to complain about, you know, not being, you know, as intense as it should be. But, yeah, it was a really good story. And, you know, a 4 is a really good rating, you know, yeah, me. But, anyway, it really was a good story. Great plot, great characters. And especially if you are a Harlan Coben fan, you will really enjoy this story. So I'm going to have to turn it up and read more of his stuff because I really, really enjoyed this one. I really could give you a lot more information, but I don't exactly remember everything that was in the synopsis of the story, so I don't want to tell you anything else that might not be in the story because there is a lot more going on there than what you would expect. I did not expect how it wrapped up to wrap up the way that it did. It's not what I was thinking in any way. But anyway, it was a great story. So if you like Harlan Coben, if you want to try Harlan Coben, this is a great book to start with. Really enjoyed it. 4 stars. And that is my Thriller Thursday pick for this week. Let me know if you've read this book down in the comments below. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.